Hey everyone, it's Mara again, same day, January 15th, 2019. It is now 1:15 and I have taken all the polish off my nails and I'm filing now. I'm going to be putting these tips on my nails instead of doing an overlay. I'm taking this overlay off now and you can see I got all the polish off and I'm filing them down. So I'll be attaching these and I'll be going through this video showing how I attach some of these, and I'm going to be putting acrylic dipping powder on these, and these are pre-designed tips and they are called the tip jar, and you can buy these on eBay. That's the name of them. Just type in tip jar and these nails will come up, and they're made in the USA and they have hundreds and hundreds of different colors. They have coffin nails, almond nails, stiletto, short nails, round nails, you name it, they have them, okay? But they are very, very pretty. So I'm going to be putting these nails on for Valentine's Day. Instead of doing an overlay, I'm just going to put tips over these. So I will keep doing this video. I'm going to pause it for right now and file my nails up and then start adding the tips. And I'll be right back, okay? Okay, everyone, I'm back. So I took the overlay off my fingernail, as you can see. Turn the light off so you can see it. If you can see it any better or not, doubt it. But anyway, that's what it looks like. It's pretty long. These are all my real nails, as you can see. And I'm going to be putting these tip jar tips on like I told you. And I have sized them all up to fit my fingers. And they're very, very pretty. They're red sparkles. I'm going to be putting those on and then just putting a clear coat over them of acrylic. And I'm using the Mia Secret clear powder. And I'm going to be using the Kiara Sky dipping system to do that, and I'll do it in steps. So I'm going to go ahead and attach one of these nails just to show you how I do it. As you can see, I've left my fingernails long and I've cleaned them and pushed back my cuticles and everything. So now I'm going to put this tip on and I'll show you how I do it. They say to cut your nails, but I usually don't. Let's see if I can get this in there right. And I just put it on the very edge of my nail and I press it down. And I hold it there for a few seconds. As you can see, my nail is on the back. You can see my nail on the back. And I'm doing this because I still want my nails to grow out. And as you can see, I've measured them to fit side to side here, like this, the width, so that it's right on the tip of my nail. And you see how loose that is. So what you want to do is, you're going to take the glue and you're going to go in behind the nail right here, and you're going to dab it there where your fingernail is. Okay? And then you're just going to press that, whoops. You're going to press that down so that your fingernail itself glues to the tip. Okay? So you're going to hold that for a few seconds. And you're just going to let it glue to the tip. See? So it's all glued. Okay, so I'm going to put all these on and I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. So I've glued the second one on. I've got the first one on, and as you can see, my own fingernail is glued to that tip. And I'm doing that because I still want to grow out my own nails, and these are very curved nails. So we'll put the next one on. And I try not to make this too long of a video. That's why I keep pausing it, because it will be so long. Be very careful not to get the glue on your fingers, because it will glue you together. Okay, so we measure this tip and put it right on the end where my fingernail is long. And you press it down and you hold it. And make sure they're straight because you don't want them to go on crooked. Okay? So now that's on. And you can see the back of it there. My nail's there. And it's straight. These are going to be some long, long stilettos. I haven't worn stilettos in a long time. So I'm going to put some glue on the back here, just to hold my nail tip, my real nail, onto the tip. Now you don't have to do this. I mean, a lot of people cut their nails off and that's fine. I do it different because I want my nails. And I'm just going to let that dry. Go on to the next one. And I'm using brush-on nail glue that I got off of eBay. Make sure that's straight. You want to make sure they're straight because they do tend to go on crooked if you don't check them. Okay, there's my nail. And also I always put a line of glue right here on the edge of them, right here. So it seals them where the gap is. Because you're going to be putting glue on them anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you get glue on there. So this glue is like running out here. Get some on there and glue that in there. Okay, make sure that one's glued in there. So as you can see, they're very curved. They're very, very curved. I don't know how to show you this. They're very curved nails. They're going to turn out really pretty. I'll do my thumbnail and then I'll pause it and put the rest of my nails on, okay? So let's do this one. And I'm putting a lot of glue on here because I really want these to stay on because I do have long nails, okay? I don't want them coming off. Like I said, right on the tip of your nail. Make sure you do measure them side to side. That's important to make sure that they fit. See, that's on, okay? And there's my nail underneath. So as you can see, all my nails are underneath there. Okay? So I'm gonna pause this video and finish putting these on, and I'll be right back, okay? Hang tight. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to show you that they are all on. And you can see all my fingernails are underneath. My long nails are under there. And I have glued them to the tips. Normally I wouldn't suggest doing that because you want to do a fresh set, but I don't want to cut my nails off. And they are extremely curved. They are like claws. Put them straight. And they're probably about 1.5 inches long. So I'm going to pause this video and get prepped and everything to do my nails, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So like I said, I'm using the Mia Secret clear acrylic powder to dip my nails in it, and this is 4-ounce jar, and I'm glad because my whole nail will fit inside here. So I'm using Kiara Sky dipping system. This is step 1, which is the bond. So I'm going to apply to to all my nails. It's kind of hard to maneuver because I have such long ones, and just apply it to the base of your nails right here. Get a good view here. And I'm applying it to the whole nail because I want the acrylic to really bond to these nails. Normally you wouldn't have put it on your tips, but I am because I want it to hold on to the whole entire nail. And like I said, I am not allergic to this dipping system. I've been using this dipping system for 3 months now. And by the way, those nails that I took off the overlay, I had those on for 3 months, almost 3.5 months. And I filled them in 3 times, I believe. So this is 3 months of growth on my nails. And they would have been longer, but I kept filing my nails down. So that's why they weren't as long. And I'm probably going to run out of this stuff. Nail bond. Just put it on there. And this is step 1, the nail bond. The Kiara Sky nail bond. Alright, that's step 1. And now we're going to move on to step 2, which is the resin. And I'm going to do one nail to show you how I do it. And I'm sure you already know how to do it because of watching all my videos. But, whoops, I just moved the camera. Sorry about that, folks. Hope it's still in there. So I'm going to do this real quick on one nail just to show you that I'm going to pause the video and do all my nails, okay? So what you want to do is you want to make a line right across your finger right there, a real thin line right there, right at the center of it. And you're going to take it and you're going to dip it in your powder. You're going to wait a few seconds, take it out, tap. And as you can see, there's the acrylic right there, okay? And for me, I always press it down. I don't know, it just holds better for me. And make sure you get it on the sides right here, too. So now we're going to do, I'm going to do this part right here. And just get the base going. Usually you do it from the bottom. And actually, I'm just going to do the whole nail, just to get the acrylic on there. Okay, we're going to dip it. Wait a few seconds. I'm going to tap. And I usually blow them. There you go. There's the acrylic now. And I'm going to wait a few seconds for it to soak in. And as I'm doing that, I'm shaping my nail on the side right here so I don't have that much to file because they get out of shape so easy. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to brush this off with a nail brush just to show you what it looks like. Brush underneath, and that's basically what it looks like, putting a big claw like that on. And I'm going to put a couple more coats, maybe 2 or 3, probably 2 more coats on it because I got to build up this base right here, the apex, because this is so long it bends, see? So I'm going to build up this apex so it'll be strong. Okay, so I'm going to pause this video. Well, actually, let's do one more nail for you, then we'll pause it. So like I said, a thin coat right here where the line of your nail meets the nail tip. Dip it. Tap it. And you can see where the acrylic is on it. And then I'm going to press it down. You don't have to do this. Most nail salons don't do that. They don't press it down, but I do. Don't know why, it's just something I do. And I'm going to get the side here because I got extra on the side here. Make sure if you have any extra on the side that you take it off. I use this tool. It's a cuticle tool. And I just take the end of it like this. Like I said, it's kind of hard to work with because they're long. And I just press it or wipe it off right there, as you can see. So I got it. Okay, so now we're going to do the whole nail. Just a thin coat, as thin as you can actually get it, because it tends to bulk up when you do your nails. Okay, put a thin coat on there. Make sure you get the sides. Like I said, you're going to take it and you're going to dip it. And it just slides right in there. Let me see if you can see that. I'll give you a good shot over here. Just take it. Oops, my camera moved again. Sorry, folks. You're just going to take it and you're going to dip it like that. Okay? And then you're going to tap it to get the excess off. And there you can see the nail is done. Okay? So I'm going to pause this video, do all my nails, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back, everyone. I just wanted to show you that I have my first layer of acrylic dipping powder on my nails. I'll give you a look at that. Okay. And I'm going to put a second coat on it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show you that I have done all my nails with the acrylic. There's 3 layers of acrylic on these nails. So, and they actually look pretty good for, you know, I'm getting better at it, getting quicker. It took me about 20 minutes to do all 3 layers. And I'm getting ready to activate them, and I'll do that now. So we want Seal Protect, which is number 3, Kiara Sky. And I'll activate a couple of them, and then I'll pause and let them dry for like 5 minutes, and I'll be back. So you just take it and go down it, and these are a bit long, so it uses more. Usually you don't need that much. Make sure you get it all on there. And I'm doing underneath to activate it too. I said you just swipe it on there like that. It spreads pretty much across the whole nail. And these look really rough right now, but they actually look pretty good for a dipping system. I'm getting much better at it, getting more expert at it. I was so used to using acrylic liquid that this is different trying to do a dipping system, but I've been doing it for over a year now. Go underneath. Activate all these. And I actually like the dipping system better than the acrylic. The only thing I miss about doing acrylics with a liquid monomer is being able to put rhinestones and, you know, different materials inside it to encapsulate it. With this I can encapsulate it, but it's a little bit harder. And I've made videos on encapsulating. It's not that hard, but it's just a little difficult doing it because it is a dipping system. And having the monomer makes it a liquid so you can work with it better, actually. Okay, so those are all activated, and I'm going to let them dry for about 5 minutes, and I'll be back, okay? Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to start filing these nails. And I'm just using a regular nail file. I will be using my e-file, but just wanted to show you how you do this. You just take it, and you start filing it. And shaping it. Very simple, just like you do regular acrylic nails. Might take a little bit longer because these are long. And I just go down the sides like this to make them straight on the sides, even them out. And like I said, I will be using my e-file on these. And you got to make sure that you give them some base to hold them. So I'm holding it on my thumb right there, as you can see. Just basic, simple steps that you already know how to do. And for those ladies and men that don't know and are watching this video, you're learning something new. I learn new stuff every day. It's really hard to do this with long nails on. It's very difficult. Hard to maneuver. But I wanted to put my stilettos on. I haven't worn my stilettos in almost a year. Pretty close. Well, that's not true because I did Halloween stilettos, but then I cut them down. These I'm going to try to leave long. I don't have to do any typing. And you're going to file and shape them. I just kind of go over it rounding like that because it rounds the nail out on the top like a regular acrylic nail. And these are actually regular acrylic nails. They're just dipping instead of monomer liquid. So there's no difference in them. Just a different technique, different style of doing them. Same process. It's really hard to hold this file because my nails are so long and I haven't done it for so long. Okay, so as you can see, I'm holding this with my thumb. I'm holding this piece right here with my thumb right here like that to give it balance so it doesn't break. And I'm filing underneath and on the sides here. Oops, let's do it this way. It's really hard to grab them because they're so long and my hands are so uncoordinated today. I don't know why. They just are. Anyway, you get the basic concept of how to do it. I'm sure you guys already know how to do this step, so I'm going to pause this video and file all my nails and buff them, and I'll be back. Hang tight. Okay, I'm back, and I just filed all my nails. Let me see them. And I'm getting ready to buff them. So let me see, is this light on or off? Okay, there it's on. Okay, so I'm getting ready to buff them, and I'll be right back. My husband's on his way home, so gotta unlock the door. So I will be right back when buffing them, okay? Hang tight. Okay, ladies, so I have filed and buffed my nails, and I'm going to do this to them. Wipe them off, get all the dust off. And as you can see, like I said before, my real nails are under there. They're right there. This one's really long. They all have my real nails under them. So anyway, that's what they look like. They're filed and buffed. So now I'm going to put the top Kira Sky top coat on, which is number 4. Right here. And this is going to act as a sealer to seal them. And they're going to turn out really shiny and pretty. This is the second to the last step. The last step is putting the cuticle oil on. Okay, so that's what they look like with polish on them. I'm not polish, but the top coat from the Kira Sky dipping system. Try to do this as quick as I can, because you're going to wipe this off and then you're going to put a second coat on. And some of them I have like white spots in them. That's from the acrylic itself. It didn't actually cure a lot, so it kind of stayed like that. But that's okay, because it gives them character. And these are going to be my Valentine's nails, and I will decorate them later with bling. And they are red, and they're very curved. And you stick this on, you let it dry, and then you wipe it off, and then you put a second coat on. And this smells like resin, so it's probably just glue is all it is, I'm sure. But because you have the activator on top of your nails already from activating, it makes it really shiny. So that's what they look like. Give you a good look at them. And they're really curved. I don't know how to show you this. Find something. Anyway, well, I'll just do it with my hand. They are really, really curved. So let me do this side. And then we'll put another coat on them after we wipe them off. And then we'll be finished. We'll put the cuticle oil on and we'll be finished. Oops, I moved the camera. Sorry, folks. And you want to give these a few minutes to dry. It's not going to kill you to wait a couple minutes and take that long. But you do have to kind of be quick about it because it dries while you're putting it on. And it'll make your brush hard. And that's why they have the brush cleaner for that comes with it. And this dipping system is $100. With tax, it's like $110. And then you have shipping. So about 125 bucks total. But it's well worth it because I've probably used this dipping system about 8 times already. And I still have a lot in there. Okay, so we're going to let these dry. Excuse me. And see, they're almost dry. So what I'm going to do is get a paper towel here. Oops. Mess up my nails already. And I'm going to just wipe them off. Just like this. Because that's what it says to do. Just wipe them off and then you put another coat on. Open this bottle. And they are hard to work with because they are so damn long. Okay, so I'll put one more coat on. You see how shiny they are. It's like having polish on them. See how shiny they are? They're okay. And let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, hit the like button, hit my bell so you can get notification updates. And leave your comments. Good ones, I hope. Bad ones are welcome, but if I don't like the comment and it's derogatory, I will delete it and block you. Mar doesn't roll that way. Good criticism I can take, but disrespect, no. And outright rudeness is just not cool. Okay. So anyway, so that's it, folks. And those are my nails until I decorate them, and I'll make a new video with that. And these are the new nails that I put on today I showed you another video that I just took today of filing my nails and stuff, and took off the overlay and what they look like. They were damaged, but I managed to save them and put tips on. And I will leave these on for a while until they grow out and I cut them down or something. I'm going to try to leave them long for a while. We'll see. Alright, so that's it. Make sure you close up your bottles tight so they don't dry up. And when you let this dry, oops, it's still wet. That got wet. But you let it's still wet. So you got to let it dry. And then your last step will be your cuticle oil, which is number 5. And I don't need to show you that. You just put it around your cuticles, rub it in, and then you're done. So I'll do that off camera. And I just want to say thanks for watching. And I hope that you like these. And peace out, everybody. All right. Peace out. Have a great day.